Sorry, a little spot up the back. My music is there. I'm having internet problems. It's driving me mad. I know. Yes, I hate everybody. Yeah. I should be in my holiday. Oh, you're scared. No. Oh, yeah, that would be like. Yeah. Pardon? Where's that one, Charlie?
Come on.
Shoot offer optional if you want it. All right. Stand not my talk. Just sit down, have a coffee. Brandy. I'll see you, please. Exhale, roll down. What was that? This is fine. I'll be coming up. Oh, this is every day. What's that called? Can't get it in there, you can't get it in your side. 3 more, rolling down. Princess enjoy that. Yes.
You guys like that,
2, what was that? Okay, so. You have to be on your best behaviour. We have few people here today. Slowly come out. No, just be yourselves. You have to get used to everyone doing the right. All right, reaching up and over. Rena came and watched the class and then still came back, so. 6. Depends which class. She has a weakness to Wednesday class, she will. All right, do 1 more each time. Reach, release. All right, interlocking your hands behind your back, press down to the floor. Turn to the right. Or left. All right. Turn a little bit further, keep pressing the hands to the floor, come back to the front, go to the other side. A little bit further. Come back to the front, lift the arms up as high as you can. So stay up tall when you do this, you don't want to dip forward. Inhale, exhale a little bit higher and release. Bring the hands here. All right, I want you to rotate forward with the hands and up. So starting with a little bit of postural work. So we try and keep the elbows to shoulder height. All right, do 5 more. 4. Keep the elbows up a little bit higher, please. 2. 1, hold there. Squeeze back. 8, 9, 10. Hands out. Arms back, press back. So when you're pressing back, you want to think about drawing your shoulder blades together. 7, 6, 4, 3, hold it there, rotate the whole arm up, rotate the whole arm back, so kind of work from the shoulder joint, 10. 8. 4. 1, right, take your right hand behind your head, the left hand will come into your lower back, go out back here, the other one, change sides. So you tap behind the head, the other one sits into your lower back. All right, for 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both hands up overhead with your palms facing behind you. I want you to tap your shoulders as deep down as you can. So with each one, try and go a little bit further. Up. 2. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, keep the left hand on that shoulder, take this right hand around, and I want you to try and tuck the fingertips. It doesn't matter if you can't, it'll change by the end. We'll do it, see what, you all right?
Yeah, okay, that's gonna be.
Yeah. All right, take the arms back out here and take that to the other side. Now you will find one side is harder than the other. All right, just do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your band and we'll get you to be able to do that with the band. So just fold it in half and then, so take your left hand down, but you'll grab it with your right hand and try and pull the hands towards each other.
Which hand?
So I did say left hand, didn't I?
Yes. That's why.
Why, but everyone did.
No, you have to turn around, so.
Oh, okay, so well, most people have got right, so can I change it to you?
So what do you want right
I
now?
want your right hand up.
Right,
Most people did the right side for some reason. All right,
well.
so hold that. Now, with your left hand, pull down. So you're stretching that right hand. So pull down left hand, release it. Pull down left hand, little release. Left hand, pull down. All right, pull down and hold. Try and creep your left hand up that band a little bit more. I want you to keep trying to increase that stretch, pulling the right hand down more. Now go the other way. Pull your right hand up, which is going to pull this left hand up between your shoulder blades. Pull the right hand up, little release. Pull the right hand up, release it. So your left hand should be traveling up up the back to the shoulder blades too. All right, up and hold it there. Hold it, keep trying to pull up. Now, to get a little bit more movement, push that left shoulder open. You contorted a little bit, haven't I? All right, do one of each. Pull up, pull down, pull up, pull down. 4, 3, 2, 1, release that side. All right, let's do the other side. All right, so what's such a natural position for us to go into, isn't it? All right, left hand is up overhead, right hand comes down into that. So now we're pulling down with that right hand. So keep little release, pull down, release it a little bit, pull down, pull down. All right, pull down and hold it. So keep trying to let that left hand travel further down your back. Go the other way. Pull up with the left hand so your right hand comes up your back now. Pull up. Pull up. Up and hold. So keep trying to pull that left hand up, right hand's traveling further up the back. Now push that right shoulder open. And do one of each. Pull down, pull up, just keep it moving. And it's not unusual to be super tight in this area. 3, 2, 1. Pop that down. All right, try it again. So I want you to take your right hand down, take your left hand up your back, or up, it doesn't matter, whatever way. Are you a bit closer?
I can't remember which side I could touch earlier though.
All right, change sides.
You're not
You will be by the end.
Oh, the end of when?
Release next year. All right, interlock those hands behind your back again and lift, lift, lift. Now I'm going to do that little one that I've been doing occasionally. Right, take your right hand out in front of you. So it just shows you how you can improve your mobility. Turn as far around as you can and make eye contact with where your fingertips are in line. So just get a visual point for measurement. Bring it back, drop your hand. Right, we're going to turn to the left 10 times. Turn. 2. You know it works, Michael. Excuse the cheeky ones in my life. 9, 10. The proof is in the pudding. Take that arm out again. Twist, and you should be able to go further. Come back to the front. The proof is in the pudding. All right, take that. Yeah, you can turn it. Yeah. Just as much movement. Turn.
Oh,
Pick a visual point for your measurement. Bring it back to the front. Drop your arms. Turn to the right. 10. And you don't need to force the turn. So anyone who works at a computer or anything like that, this is a really good exercise. I'm telling you, Michelle, because I know you're at a computer a lot. To get up and do in the middle of the day. 1, release, left arm out, turn. Now you should be going further. Come back to the front. Did you get further, everyone? Anyone not? Lock the hand. Lift again. Lift again, lift again, lift again, and release. Okay, coming down onto your hands and knees. I'm going to get you to grab your ball and I'm going to get you to pop it. This is a bit of stability work. I want you to pop it under your right knee. Now, if you find this too much, just take the ball out from under your knee. So Rena, Pete or Joe, if this is too wobbly, ankle up. Rest your right toes to the floor. Go this way. All right, so what you're going to do is lift up your left leg and extend it back, bring it in. Now you can tap it down in between if you like. So just extend that left knee in and out. So for those who are used to this ball, you can pick your toes up off the floor as well.
That's the door stuck on her all over.
All right, so 4 more. 4, 3. So this works stabilizing your core muscles. 2, 1. Hold that leg back out behind you. Tap the floor and lift. 1. Tap the floor and lift. 2. Keep pulling your tummy in. 4.
I'm losing it.
6. I've got one more to do after this. 9. Hold the leg up on 10. Create a little circle with that left leg. 6, 5, 4, 2 and 1. Go the other way. 2, 4, 5 and 6. Bring it in. Pop that under your left knee. All right, so toes to the floor. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrists. Lift up that right knee and extend it back, in and out. So it's normal for it to wobble everywhere. 5.
A bit too early.
2 more. 9. Hold that leg back on 10. Tap the floor and lift. Tap the floor and lift. 8. 4. 2. 1, hold it, go the circle, 6 each direction. 5, 4, 3, 1, reversing. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Bring it in. Remove the ball for the moment.
Yeah.
Hands on the floor. So what I want you to do in that position, so think about drawing the shoulder blades together, squeezing the shoulder blades and then release. So we drop the shoulders, try and squeeze the shoulder blades together, then push up like an angry cat. So draw the shoulder blades together, push away. So you want to think about yeah, perfect. Yep, you've got it. All right, let's do 10. 9. So make that movement as big as you can. 8. 6. Still keep pulling your tummy in. 5. 2. 1. Release. Come down onto your forearms. Take your right hand behind your head and rest your elbow on the floor. Twist that right elbow up to the ceiling as much as you can and tap it back to the floor. Twist, floor. 4. 2 more. 2. 1. Push up to straight arms. Take that right hand back behind your head again. Twist to your left elbow and up to the ceiling. Left elbow up to the ceiling. Now I want you to extend your left leg back. You can rest your toes on the floor. Twist. So keep the rotation going. Now if you can lift your left leg up off the floor, that's your final, the most advanced option. We'll do 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. 2. 1. Release. Bring that left leg back in. Take your right hand through under your left arm as far as you can. And then take it back and reach up to the ceiling. Through under your left arm and up to the ceiling. We'll do 4 more. Through, ceiling. Through, ceiling. 1 more. Through, ceiling, and release. Come back down onto your forearms. Left hand behind your head. Twist left elbow up to the ceiling and back to the floor. So left hand behind your head. 3. Tap down. All right, 5 more. 5. 3. 2. 1. Release. Push up to straight arms. Take that left hand behind your head again. Twist to your right elbow and up to the ceiling. Elbow. So now you can start to extend that right leg back behind you. You can keep the foot on the floor, or you can lift it up and keep this movement going. 4, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, hands and knees back to the floor. You're going to tap the left arm through as far as you can and then twist it back up to the ceiling. Through, ceiling, through, do 3 more. 2, and 1 more, through, and up, release. All right. On your hands and knees. Now what I want you to do, push your bottom back, and take your hands off the floor. So you're pushing your hips back, which allows you to get your hands off the floor. Take the hands forward, reach back, tap your bottom, take the arms forward. So as you're doing this, I want you to think about squeezing. If you need to come up a little bit more upright, you can. So squeeze back into the shoulder blades. Squeeze back. Tummy in this position, you are using your core. 4, 3, 2, 1, hands forward, squeeze the elbows back to the rib cage, draw the shoulder blades together and reach forwards. 4, 3, 2, 1, hands to the floor. Go into an angry cat. Angry cat and fold it, 3 breaths here. As you breathe out, tuck more, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone, 2 more. Okay, 1 more. Release, coming all the way down onto your tummy. All right, so take the arms out to a T position again. So like we did standing up, we're going to do down here on our back. Take the right hand behind your head, left hand will tap into your lower back. Go back out to a T. Do the other side, go back out to a T. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands to the floor for a cobra. So hands under the shoulders, just push up here. 1. Push up. 2. 3. Come back down. Take your left arm out to the side here, rested on the floor. All right, I want you to use your right hand, push yourself onto that left side of your body. Right. So from here, take your right leg back behind you like this. Now just stop wherever, just straighten out your left hand a little bit more, Peter. Okay. Yeah, that's it. All right. Take your right hand up to the ceilings. Michael, take your left arm out, that's it. Now, the next part's up to you. If you can reach back and grab that right foot and take it into a quad stretch. Yeah. You don't have to do this part, Pete. You can stop wherever is enough for you. I go through that. Don't worry about the foot, Pete. Just release. Yeah, you just stop there. You don't have to go to all the levels. So once you pick this left hand out the side, your right hand is still here. Lift your left hand up off the floor. Do a little cobra here. Push up. Push up. Now, if you want to make that easier, you'll pop this left hand back to the floor. Do 5 more. 5. Lovely, Claire. 4. Some really nice.
I'll just say
It's just like a swan. 2.
the other side.
1. Calm down. Take that right arm out to the side. All right. So left hand is here. This is where we roll ourselves onto that right side. All right. Take your left leg back behind you. Take your left hand up to the ceiling. So you can just stay here. Then you reach back and you grab that left foot only if you can. Hold it. All right, we're going to release that left leg. We're going to roll back over onto our tummy. Take that left hand back to the floor. If you can, you hover that right hand off the floor and you do a little cobra. So pull your hand back in here. Pull your left hand back in here. Yep, that's it. All right, do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1, and take both hands back to the floor again for a full cobra. Up. 1. 2 more. What were you doing, Paula? Your own thing. All right. Take the hands out to the side. Turn your thumbs up to the ceiling. Pull your tummy in. Squeeze those thumbs up to the ceiling. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Thumbs to the ceiling. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands back under your shoulders. Push up. Take your bottom back. Now, I want you to reach your fingertips as far forward as you can and try and drop your chest to the floor. Open your knees slightly. All right, pull the bottom back a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, release. Okay, come up kneeling tall. Pete or Joe, do you need padding under your knees at all? Do you need? No, okay. Take your right leg forward, flex your left foot. So I want you to squeeze that glute and just tuck, so just hold it there. Yeah, they're just here, Joe. Yeah. Squeeze, 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 tuck. Now, step that right foot out a little bit further and lean forward. So squeeze and tuck. So I want you to feel this through here. All right, so from here, pull your hips back and straighten into that right leg. And then move forward, stretch your left hip. Pull back. So you can take your hands to the floor if you like, and then move forward. Pull back. Move forward. 2 more. 2. Move forward. All right, 1 more. Pull back. Move forward and take your hands to the floor next to that right foot. Bring your right hand to the inside of that knee, and I want you to push this knee open out to the side. Push it and hold. Now I want you to try and push your left hip a little bit more forward and then try and tuck your tailbone. Release. Bring the hands back down. Now, if you can dip a little bit deeper into your elbows, do so. But if you can't, don't worry. If you can get your left elbow to the floor, see how you go. No stress if you can't. Push that right knee open again. Push it open, release. Push it open, release. 3, 2, push it open and hold. Tuck the tailbone. 3, 1, release. Push up to straight arms, and I want you to take that right leg out to the side. Up. Yep, all right, hands to the floor. Now, have your toes to the floor, the inside of the foot to the floor, sorry, and toes facing forward. Pull the hips back. Pull the hips back. 3, 2, 1. Rotate that foot to the ceiling, only if you can. Pull the hips back again. 5, 6, back, drop down a little bit deeper, and I want you to turn the toes forward, turn the toes up to the ceiling. Toes forward, ceiling. 6, 5. You're rotating from the hip. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend that knee in again. So you come up tall. Open this knee, lean into it. All right. Push the knee open. Squeeze glutes and touch. So lean, come out of it. Lean, up tall. All right, you don't need a knee pad.
Yes, I can.
All right, back over and hold. Take your right hand to the floor, left hand to the floor, and we're twisting up for 6. Twist up 5. 3, 2, 1. Hold it, hold it, hold it. If you take this left hand in behind your back and then push your left shoulder open. Release. Hand back to the floor. Walk it back to the middle. Keep that bent. Rock the hips back and forward. So this is still bent. Push the hips back. 1. Push the hips back. 2. For 6 only. 3. 5, push back, hold, try and push that right knee open, push back a bit more, right knee open, push back a bit more, right knee open, and release. Bring it in, we'll do all of that on the other side. Left leg forward. Flex your right foot. You're going to drag everything back into place. All right, right foot, squeeze your glute, hold. All right, walk this left foot out a little bit more, lean into it. Squeeze this glute and hold. All right, so we're going to push forward, then you're going to pull back, and you can take your hands to the floor at any part of this movement too. Pull back.
Sorry, but I go to the wrong.
2 more, 5, and then 1 more. 6. Pull back, then come forward again and take your hands down by that left foot. All right, so bring your left hand to the inside of that knee, and we're going to push that knee open. Push the knee open too. All right, hold it open, lean into the stretch a little bit more, push the knee open, release. All right, if you can dip down onto this right elbow, do so. Don't stress about it. You're still getting a stretch in any position. Push that left knee open again. Push the knee open and hold. And release, come up, taking that left leg out to the side, resting on the inside of the foot. Yep, hands to the floor, pull the hips back and come forward. Pull the hips back and come forward. All right, back hold. Changing our leg position, so I want you to rotate the legs so the toes are turning to the ceiling. Back in the room, then, Michelle. You have one. 2 more, 5. Back and hold, hold, hold. Come forward again. We're going to turn the toes forward, turn the toes to ceiling. So rotating the leg from the hip. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slide that foot in so you're on a bending that knee. Yep. Put the socks on. All right, lean into it, push the knee open and come back. Lean into it, push the knee open, come back. All right, so we're going to lean over there and hold, take the left hand to the floor. The right hand comes down next to it and twist that right hand up to the ceiling, a 6. 2, hold that right arm up on 1. Bring it down in behind your back. Push that right shoulder open and you're holding it. Release. Both hands back to the floor in front. Keep this knee bent. And you're going to push the hips forward and back again. So push back. Push back. All right. Push back and hold. And release. Okay, grab your ball. Nice one. Now, this may feel uncomfortable if you haven't done it before. If it does, take the ball out from under your back, okay? Pop it between your shoulder blades. All right, hands behind your head. So we're going to support the head to begin with. Your knees are bent. Inhale. I want you to drop back over the ball. So we're aiming to get the back of the head to the floor. Don't worry if you can't do that. It's all a process. Then try and open the elbows to the floor. Now bring the elbows back up to the ceiling and do an ab curl. All right, go back again, head to the floor if you can. Open the elbows to the floor. Close the elbows, so elbows to the ceiling and curl. Inhale back, open the elbows. Elbows to the ceiling, curl. All right, we're going to do 3 more. Open the elbows, close the elbows, curl. All right, 2 more. Elbows open, close the elbows, you're curling up. 1 more. Drop back, open the elbows, hold it there. Take your legs out long, hold it here and just breathe in. So if your elbows aren't on the floor, I want you to focus on keep trying to push them open to the floor. If they're on the floor, I want you to take the hands from behind the head and open the elbows up into like a 90-degree, or I call it cactus position, and hold it there. So elbows are on the floor, knuckles are on the floor. Now we're going to bend up the knees, feet together, knees together, and then I want you to flop the knees open. So we've got an open hip position and open chest position, and just hold it here. Deep breaths in and out. Breathe in as much air as you can. Feel the rib cage expand, your chest expand. And then I want you to breathe out all your air to the point that you feel your tummy muscles tightening. So actually work your tummy as well. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. So rib cage expands, breathe out to the point you feel the tummy muscles tighten. 2 more. And 1 more. All right, bring the knees back up together. Take the hands back behind your head. Curl up your head and shoulders. And I want you to lift your bottom and roll back so that the ball is now under your rib cage, not your shoulder blades. All right. Inhale, go back over the ball again. If you can drop your head and your elbows to the floor, good. Elbows to the ceiling and do an ab curl. Inhale back. Curl, elbows to the ceiling. All right. So if the ball's uncomfortable or you're feeling it in your back, I would rather you come off the ball and just do this on the floor. 2. All right, 1 more. 1, curl up. Take it back, elbows wide again. Take those legs long. So just working with your open chest. If you can, you now take the hands from behind the head and opening up those elbows, knuckles to the floor, just holding. Then again, we bend up those knees again, feet together, knees together, and flop the knees open, and just breathe. Inhale, rib cage expands. Exhale, contract the tummy, blow it all out. Inhale. Exhale. We'll just do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. All right, bringing those knees up together. All right, I want you to roll off to the right and remove the ball for the moment. Just pop it aside. Take the feet about hip width apart and your palms out to the side. Arms out to the side, palms up. Roll the legs to the right. Come back to centre, roll the legs to the left. Come back to centre, keep that going for 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Roll the legs to the right. What's wrong? Left foot, right foot, sorry, comes up over the top of that left knee and pulls it down. So you're over to the, your foot